From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's voice briefing. It's Friday, September 13th, 2024.
I'm Violet Economova, a reporter with the Free Press. Longtime Metro Detroit broadcast exec Kevin Adell is hoping to hang it up, listing all of his media properties for sale with plans to retire. Adell launched WADL-TV 35 years ago. He later started the Word Network, a religious television station, and AM 910, a longtime locally focused urban talk radio station that abruptly flipped to a largely syndicated conservative talk format last year. Passion is somewhere else, the 57-year-old said in a Thursday text to the Free Press from a flight to visit his daughter at college. He said he wants to focus on sport fishing and that a fight with a marlin will be a fairer fight. Adell went on to say industry turbulence helped influence his decision as more people abandoned traditional television and radio for streaming services. Last year, he'd agreed to sell WADL to Texas-based Mission Broadcasting for $75 million, but says the deal fell through due to an issue with the Federal Communications Commission.
This is Nusrat Rahman with the Detroit Free Press. Agencies that help refugees start new lives in Michigan are expecting a surge in arrivals starting later this year. They're often fleeing war and turmoil in their own home countries. The increase comes at a time when Michigan is also experiencing an acute housing shortage, making affordable homes more difficult to find. It's also taking place when there are fewer agencies resettling refugees in Metro Detroit. The nonprofit Samaritas is strained as it prepares to welcome more people and wants to hire additional staff to meet the increased need. Agency leaders expect an uptick because the federal government has been admitting more refugees, especially as people escape instability. Samaritas alone estimates it will work with more than 2,000 refugees from October through next September, a roughly 14% increase from the 1,750 the organization projects to help as the current fiscal year closes out. To read more, go to freep.com.
For the Detroit Free Press Autos team, I'm Jamie LaRoe. Despite having some of the highest inventory levels in new cars in 2 years, a majority of U.S. car dealers expect the auto market to weaken in the next 3 months. That's one of the key findings in a new quarterly survey by Cox Automotive. August sales were disappointing, analysts said, and automakers are pushing incentives even higher to clear out inventory. That's good news for car buyers, but it could mean weaker profits for car makers and dealers. According to the dealer survey, nearly half of franchise car dealers questioned blamed the current political environment for holding back business. But in Detroit, a factory town, the market seems to be holding up strong, some dealers told the Free Press. And there are some good discounts, especially on electric vehicles. For example, a qualified customer can get up to $16,500 off a 2024 Equinox EV. Overall, average transaction prices continue to tumble. According to Kelley Blue Book data, the average transaction price for a new vehicle in August was $47,870. That's 1.7% lower than the year-ago period and the largest year-over-year drop since January. For more on this story, visit freep.com.
Find more from the Detroit Free Press on freep.com. That's FREEP.com. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.